I'm Mega Mike the Movie Man, and today I got a mega movie plan. Today, I'm back with another mega video for you all. Today is going to be my March haul video. I'm going to be showing off all my physical media I picked up in the month of March. 4Ks, Blu-rays, slipcovers, steelbooks, you name it, I'll be showing it all off right now. Also, after the physical media, I'll be showing off a little fun few little collectibles at the end of the video. So let's go ahead and get started. We're going to start, of course, like I said, with the movies. So this is the first movie I picked up this month, the Blue Bayou. I saw this one on sale at Target. I believe it was around the $15 range. And when I see a slipcover, that's a newer movie I haven't seen before, it's on sale, and I heard good things about it, that's when I pick it up because it's a great deal. But yeah, I did enjoy this movie here. So this is the Blue Bayou. You can check out the front cover here. The story is about an immigrant that came to America when he was very young and he was adopted. Eventually, later on, he gets into some trouble and then they try to deport him because apparently he didn't get certain paperwork filled out or some kind of loophole. And yeah, it was a very touching story. So definitely a serious drama here, but the performances were great. You do get invested in what this family is going through and all the obstacles and challenges here. And so to me, it was actually a very interesting story. And so I was intrigued by it. So definitely one I can recommend if you like more of the dramas. But yeah, that's the front cover. We got the spine right there. And then we got the back. Now, I was a little disappointed on the bonus features because there was really only one, the making of Blue Bayou. But it is a good one because it does give us a little more insight into why the movie was made. So definitely a good one, but pretty short and no other special features. So you're not getting this for the special features here. But overall, if you haven't seen this movie yet, this is one I can recommend. It is a good little watch. Now, am I going to rewatch this one all the time? Probably not. But maybe in a few years down the road, if I'm in that drama kind of mood, maybe I will watch this one again. But still, it was a slipcover, newer movie, on sale. You can't go wrong with that. Alright, next we got a steelbook here. And we have, yes, this is Catwoman Hunted. And so this is the 4K steelbook, Best Buy exclusive. Now, only reason why I got this one, I was actually going to pass on it at first, but then I saw it on sale on Best Buy and it was like $22. And I'm like, you know what? That's a pretty good deal because it was over $35 before. So to get dropped down to $22 for a steelbook, for a 4K Blu-ray digital combo pack, ooh, you know I can't turn that deal down. Now, I didn't hear great things about the movie before I watched it, and I'm not trying to collect so many DC animated movies anymore, because, you know, some of them have gone down in quality. Once in a while, you'll get a gem in there that's really good, but for the most part, a lot of them just feel like they're just turning these out like every month now. So I'm trying not to get all of them, but when I see it on sale, steelbook form, ooh, you know, I'm a superhero fan. I gotta pick up on that. So in terms of the movie, it's okay. It's nothing special, nothing great, nothing you haven't really seen before. So yeah, nothing super memorable out of it, but it's okay. It's not like it's terrible. It's not like you're gonna be bored, because that would be the worst kind of movie, a boring movie. No, there's action in here, so there's some entertaining sequences here and there. Some of the characters are alright. So it's an okay watch, but not something you have to rush out to see. If it gets to HBO Max streaming, and I'd say check it out there, definitely. But yeah, let's take a look at the spine, Catwoman Hunted. Now, I do like this artwork on the back. And those characters were alright in the movie. So, yeah. Okay little movie. Nothing special, nothing great. And then this was the J card that came with it. Now, actually, what I recommend with this one here, we actually did get some good special features. So if you look at the special features, you want to zoom in on that. We got When the Hunter Becomes the Hunted, and then Catwoman, the Feline femme fatale. Now, those were actually two really good special features. One was, of course, about the making of this movie, which was decent. But then I really liked the Catwoman one because it talked about all the Catwoman actresses before, appearing in the TV shows and movies. And I'm sure that special feature has probably shown up somewhere else. I would imagine so. If not, well, then definitely, hey, it might be worth it just for that special feature, because that was a really good special feature. Just seeing all the past Catwomen, I thought that was actually well done. So I enjoyed the special features on that one. So that is where this one does shine, more so on the special features rather than the movie itself. All right, next we have The Hurt Locker, and this is another Lionsgate steelbook right here. And I like the work Lionsgate has been doing with these older titles, putting them in steelbook form, but at a reasonable price. Because normally steelbooks can cost 30, 35 bucks. This is 20 bucks, right? So I'm like, you know what? I haven't seen this movie before. I know it's a Best Picture winner, and I'm trying to see all the Best Picture winners. I think I've gotten over halfway now, if I'm remembering correctly. But I'm like, it's Oscar season. Let's check out a Best Picture winner. And what better way to do it than getting a 4K Steelbook physical copy here. And you know what? The art design on this just looks so nice. And I did a full unboxing and review of this movie, so I'm not going to go over it in too much detailed thoughts right now, but I'll definitely link that video in the description below. So if you did miss that one, definitely go back and check that video out after this video, of course, to see that full review and full unboxing. But overall, just quick little thought, it was a good war movie, very suspenseful moments, and really good performances. So all around a well done movie, which most Oscar winners are. So can't complain there. And that's kind of how the movie looked. And then there's also some decent special features in here as well. But overall, just really good artwork. And really good artwork on the inside. So definitely go check back at that past video. But yeah, that was The Hurt Locker. And once again, Lionsgate doing a fantastic job with these steelbooks, especially with the plastic slipcover on the front. Good job, Lionsgate. All right, next we got a Scream Factory title here. And so this one is The Howling. Now, I got this because this one was on sale. And I thought, okay, pretty decent price. It was around the 20-something range. And I know before that, I think it was above the 30 range, if I'm remembering correctly. And yeah, I'm not going to pay 30 bucks for an older title, even if it's on 4K, unless it's like one of my favorite movies all time. But for a movie I haven't seen before, kind of a blind buy, I got to wait till that sale moment. So, waited for the sale moment, got this, still had the slipcover, which was fantastic, really like it. And overall, this is a pretty decent movie. If you like classic horror movies, you're probably going to enjoy this one. If you like werewolf movies, yeah, definitely one of the best in that subgenre. So overall, fairly entertaining movie. The practical effects that were done with the werewolf were fantastic in here. So that was probably my favorite part, just to see how did those effects. I mean, that was just so well done. Had a fun time with that. So decent movie. Is it one of my favorite classic horror movies of all time? No, but it was good enough for at least one watch. And I could see myself watching this one again during the Halloween October season down the road. Maybe every couple or a few years. I could see checking this one out again. And then, of course, it's done by Scream Factory. And I feel a little bit safer with blind buys with like a Scream Factory boutique label, because I know Scream Factory always does a wonderful job with their titles. So I'm always happy to buy from them. And look at the special features. That's what I'm talking about with Scream Factory right there. Tons and tons of special features, newer ones they've gotten, and tons of interviews, making of the movies, and so really a good collection of special features here. So if you want to know everything about The Howling, this movie does it justice. Really good inclusion of special features here and packaging and everything like that. And then let's just take a little bit of a closer look at this one, because I haven't done any full unboxing or review of this one on the channel. And just to see the artwork for the disc, there you go, check that out. I'm glad how there's actually artwork on the disc. You don't get that all the time with movies these days, but once again, Scream Factory always does a wonderful job. So I actually really enjoyed that part of it. So in terms of a physical release, I was pretty pleased with one. It wasn't perfect. Actually, my copy from Amazon did come in a little bit damaged. There was like a scratch there, which is a little tough to see, but I can see it definitely. And then there was like crinkles on the corner. So it didn't come in perfect condition, but it came in okay condition with minimal damage. And overall, I still like the slipcover. I like the packaging. This worked out great. Movie looked awesome. And a decent little story here. So yeah, and tons of those special features make it worth it for that one. Definitely at that sale price. If it's still on sale, that's not a bad one to get if you're a fan of the classic horror movie genre. Speaking of classic horror movies, this is another one I picked up on sale here, and this is the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Yes, the steelbook here. Now, this is just a Blu-ray, so you don't get a 4K, you don't get a digital, and I was actually waiting on picking this one up till it got to a sale price, because I'm not going to pay much for just a Blu-ray. 4K, a little bit different story. I'll pay a little bit more for that, but just a standard Blu-ray there, I'm not going to pay a whole lot for it. But this was like 10 bucks on Amazon, and I'm like, oop, that's the price I wanted it for. So then I picked it up because at least I get the nice steelbook with it. And this is just a classic horror movie where if you're a horror movie fan, you got to have this one in the collection. And so this was my first copy of getting this one. And actually, I've never watched the movie through all the way once, just focused into it until now. I've seen scenes before, I've seen the beginning before, but I never just like sat down and really paid attention fully and watched it. But you know what? For me, watching it full on this time, I actually did enjoy it. It wasn't too long of a movie. It didn't overstay its welcome. And it does get picked up as well. It does pick up some pace towards the middle and end. And so, you know what? For horror movies, I'm sure this inspired quite a bit of horror movies. So if you haven't seen the original, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, definitely recommend this one. And definitely was a lot better than that new one on Netflix. That I can say confidently, at least for me anyway. But let's take a little bit more of a look on it. Got the spine right there with the steelbook. Not too much on the back, so it's not like the best artwork in the world, even though I do like the front. I think the front's fairly nice, captures the movie. But on the inside, you have the same kind of artwork with the Blu-ray disc. And once again, like I said, no 4K, no digital copy, just the Blu-ray there. So I wasn't going to pay more than 10 bucks for it, but I got it for that 10 buck price. And so I was happy with that. And then we can take a look at the J card that came on the back. And wow, there is tons of special features on here. And actually, I haven't gotten to these special features yet. I'm planning on to. I definitely want to go through them, but there's a lot of commentary, there's a lot of different special features. So if like you're a big fan of the movie, for the special features alone, it's definitely worth the copy, just because when I was looking at that list, I'm like, wow, there's so many. That's why I'm like, yeah, I can't do this all in a day. Yeah, I'm gonna have to see the special features another day. But yeah, I enjoyed my experience with that movie, so I'm happy to have that in the collection, especially because horror movies are my second favorite genre. So that's my physical media part, but no, don't go anywhere yet. I have a few more items to show off, some just kind of fun nerdy items here. So first one, we'll go with the Baby Yoda for springtime. Yes, we picked up this one. It wasn't too expensive, but we're like, hey, you know what? It's fun, it's nerdy, it's perfect for the spring Easter time, so it's like a little decoration as well. And Star Wars, of course, Baby Yoda, who doesn't like Baby Yoda? So it just kind of works all around in a bunch of different ways. So, we were happy to pick this one up from Target. So, you know what? Kind of fun to have that as a little decoration. And I try to get decorations that kind of fit the season, but also are some kind of fun movie thing, like, or TV show, which in this case we got The Mandalorian. All right, next we have a poster here, and this one is another one I got from Regal, and they're just giving these out for free, right, when going to see the Batman movie. So look at this poster. This poster, I know the light's kind of shining on it. It's a little tough to see. But you got the characters on there, which is nice. You got the bat symbol. Of course, you got Penguin, Riddler, Catwoman, Commissioner Gordon, Batman, of course, Pattinson, right? So actually a little decent poster here. I'm gonna have to get this one laminated, of course, like I do with all my posters. But I'm always happy when Regal does those little promotions where they give out some free movie posters. I think it's fun, adds to the movie theater experience. So when people ask, hey, why do you still go to the movie theater? Hey, one thing like that, you get a fun little promotional item sometimes with it. Now, next item here is going to be a gift that I bought for my fiance for our anniversary. And, most people, they'll just go get regular flowers, but flowers, die quickly. They don't last that long. So even though they usually look nice, they smell good at first, they just don't have that lasting factor. But what Lego has been able to do, look at this. Wow, look at this. Birds of Paradise. I know it's a little difficult to see. I'm trying to show off kind of some different angles here. But this is a Lego flower kit here. Look at, so the Birds of Paradise flower. Now this is actually pretty expensive, so this isn't going to be for everyone, of course, but it's a good little anniversary gift. If your significant other does like Legos and flowers, it just mixes the two together perfectly. So yeah, my fiance had a fun time putting this one together, so gave her a little activity to do. And then now we get to keep it as a decoration. Look even at just like the inside of all the little Lego pieces that represent like the dirt. I mean, that's just so fun. How creative, right? And you got the stand with it. And yeah, this is straight out of a Lego kit. Like, great. And I think they've done other ones like this as well, different flowers. But this is the Birds of Paradise, of course. One of my fiance's favorite flowers. So really cool looking. But now we get to have this as decoration and it will never die. So that's the great thing about having some Lego flowers. So if you're thinking of a different gift idea, maybe something you haven't done before, definitely look into that. I got this one from Target, but I'm sure you can get it from a few different places, and I'm sure online definitely. And so that's everything I picked up in the month of March. And so definitely let me know here in the comments below, what was your favorite thing that I picked up, whether it was one of my movies or one of my collectibles. What was your favorite thing I showed off today? And also, if I missed anything you thought was crucial to add to my movie collection, give me that recommendation down below. I always appreciate that. And if you're just discovering the channel for the first time, make sure you subscribe right now. I'm going to get you tons of these featured movie haul videos, movie rankings, reviews, movie news, unboxings, you name it. We'll talk all things movies on this channel. I don't want you to miss any of it. So subscribe right now. Turn on that notification bell so you don't miss when I post a video.
Come on. Do it. Do it. Come on. Come on.
Also, like the video. And this is Mega Mike the Movie Man, reminding you to make every day a movie day.